That's my own.
He is definitely letting the play develop, DA. Thank you.
Here we go.
Tip-off goes to Denver. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. The guard pair, it's Doncic and Hardaway. Finney-Smith in at the forward with Porzingis as the other. And it's Powell in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Nice D from Doncic.
Well, 1 year at Virginia Tech and 3 more at Florida for Dorian Finney-Smith before going undrafted in 2016.
Well, Greg, you think about it. He also had a year in college, an extra year because he transferred. So that may have scared some teams off, his age and how long he spent in college. But I tell you what, if you're a pro and you've got pro ability and pro attitude, it's going to come out. And he's made an impact in the NBA from day one.
Here's Dallas. Porzingis kicks to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Powell sets a screen for Hardaway. Back to Powell. And no good that time. Barton with some nice D. Murray surveying the D. That's tipped. Barton outside. To the wing right side. Jokic passes to Barton. Here's Murray up on top. Denver needs to get off a shot, and they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for Dallas. And Doncic, here we go. And it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Doncic against Murray. And here is Powell. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the assertiveness from Hardaway Jr. there, electing to go with power and force. I love it.
Doncic with the steal. And here we go, the Mavericks in a fast break. Doncic leading the charge. No good from Finney-Smith. Nuggets have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far. Murray against Doncic. Doncic with the block. Pass to Finney-Smith. From past the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Murray. Good work there as it goes.
And he gets one to fall, and now 1 out of his first 4.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. They trail by 1. And Doncic throws it down.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Murray for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Hardaway kicks to Finney-Smith. Screen by Porzingis. Finney-Smith passes to Porzingis. Off on the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic throws it down.
Almost 7 feet tall now. Jokic can definitely throw it down, and he's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
1:07 left to play here in the first. Hardaway goes in. The tray. And Finney-Smith gets it to go.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
And slams it home and gets some camera time on the end of it.
He did. He spent a while up on that rim, didn't he?
The refs are much more lenient with that kind of situation than they used to be.
Now here's Porzingis, still looking for his first bucket in this one. The 3 for Doncic. No good there. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Murray. Powell with the steal. Fast break, Dallas. Porzingis has got the ball. And stolen by Murray. Barton dishes to Murray. Back to Barton. Over Hardaway. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And this has been a fairly close game for the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
They've got Austin Rivers. He's out there with Monte Morris. And it's Green in at the four-man position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Some super teams come together, Clark, on paper, and they look like sure things for the finals. But just how important are the other things, the intangibles?
Yeah, I think the intangibles, Kevin, are the most important things. When you talk about chemistry, trust, connectedness, those things just don't happen because you have great talent in 3 or 4 players. You have to have a team that's committed to one another and that trusts one another, and it takes time to build that into a championship caliber unit. So those intangibles are really important if you're going to win a championship.
Now here is Hardaway. Driving in. It's rebounded by Najee. It's Rivers on the wing. Headed by Porzingis. And there's the call on Austin Rivers. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Now here's Brunson. Morris with the rebound. You know, Clark, there's a patience to Morris's game that gives this team confidence.
Yeah, and I like it too, Kevin. I mean, he makes really excellent reads and never seems to be in a hurry or playing outside of himself. And he can orchestrate with the best of them.
Kleba inside. He's against Green. Round kicks to Brunson. 5 on the clock. Dallas again missing. Rivers looking over the floor. Pass to Dozier. Morris right side. The 3. And another miss by Denver. For Dallas, they've gotten only one of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Marjanovic kicks to Bullock. Now the pass to Kleba. Over Green.
And Green's defense, very important to this team's success. The way he gets up in the face of whoever he's guarding, it becomes infectious to the rest of his guys.
Dallas shooting 33% for the night. That's a big thorn in their side right now. Trying to end the drought. And Marjanovic with the layup. Marjanovic has got his first points of the game.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Rivers.
2 minutes.
Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him.
2 minutes.
Green, the pass to Rivers. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Brunson against Morris. Brunson the pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Tries again. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Jeff Green picks one up.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
The Nuggets trail. Morris outside. Stolen by Bullock. Rivers against Brown. Kleba sets the screen for Brown. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Ball stolen. Here's Marjanovic. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Dallas ball.
The Mavericks have gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Brunson the pass to Bullock. Trying to find Brunson. Gets it to him.
And the field goal percentage has dropped to the low 30s for the game. They have the lead, but that might change if they don't improve their shooting.
Morris into the lane. Haji. And again, Denver no good. Dallas has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Passes it to Kleba. Back to Bullock. Dallas moving the ball around. 20 seconds left to play in the first half. And that one's good. Marjanovic has got the lead up to 4 now for Dallas.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
Pass to Bullock. Here's the 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Mavericks up.
13.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back.
17.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Boban Marjanovic, he's really playing well.
And he was an absolute monster on the offensive glass in that first half. I don't know how you slow him down.
And you know what, guys? I think it starts with having a body on him every time a shot goes up. I mean, they've got to do a better job boxing out.
On the floor for Dallas. Hardaway on the wing along with Finney Smith. Big men on the floor. It's Porzingis and Powell. And it's Doncic in at the 1. Finney Smith kicks to Porzingis. In the corner, Powell with it. Back to Porzingis. Deflects the pass. And stolen by Murray. In the corner, it's Gordon. Murray outside. There's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
Now, here's Doncic. Hardaway with it. Outguarded by Murray. 5 to shoot. Porzingis with a screen on Barton. Doncic. Denver grabs the miss.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
And you can sense the energy in the building already as this game is starting to build towards having a terrific finish.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now here's Porzingis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Hardaway passes to Porzingis. Here's Finney Smith. Back to Porzingis. Over Gordon, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Nuggets. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Porter. Back to Murray. Shoots over Doncic. Murray, no good.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case.
Pass to Doncic. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Doncic has got 9.
No doubt about the consistency when it comes to scoring the basketball for him tonight. A real nice lift for their offense.
And Jokic throws it down.
Wheeling and dealing in the pick and roll. Murray, an encouraging sign of him improving as a passer.
For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Doncic outside. He kicks to Hardaway. There's the pass to Porzingis. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Hardaway.
Assisted.
And the Mavericks lead by 2.
I think you've got to run Porzingis off of his shots. I mean, you can't let him get comfortable because he'll knock him down.
Doncic against Murray. Passes it to Jokic. And it's off from three-point range. Porzingis kicks to Finney Smith. And that one is hammered home.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Denver with a new 14. Jokic inside. Fouls there. And that one, good. Jokic has got 4 points this quarter.
You know, when Jokic gets his hands on an offensive rebound, it's too late to try to stop him. He doesn't waste too many second chance opportunities.
Doncic way outside. It's hauled in by Gordon. Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Murray. Takes it inside. And then Murray with the jam.
And you know finishes like this get Murray pumped up. He's a big-time dunker off the drive now. He'll sneak punch you if you're not careful.
Doncic against Murray. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll have
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
and a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of the game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
It sure is. I mean, he's a maestro. Great visual, terrific IQ, everything you want in a point guard.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. And it's Murray in at the point. Now, here's Bullock, following the miss by Jokic. Brown the pass to Bullock. Poked away. Gordon with it. Picked up by Brown. Barton, wide open. He fires. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists now in the game. And, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Denver.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Kleba with the bucket.
Yeah, they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
Takes a step back. Murray kicks to Jokic. Oh, good with the triple. The Mavericks shooting 39% from the floor. At their best. Runs in the pass to Kleba. Dallas moving it around. Launches it. Here's Bullock. Good on the 13-footer. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Murray kicks to Jokic to the middle. Bullock passes to Brown. Off target from outside. And he commits the intentional foul.
really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
The Mavericks have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
Jamal Murray proving he's not afraid of the big moment. Big time shot there.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for Dallas. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
The loudest section gets a free t-shirt. Who's the loudest? Scream!
Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, guys, I was able to catch what Mike Malone said to his team. This game is close, and he told his players, hey, guys, this is when it's fun, right? This is a close game, and this is when you get to show what you're made of. Right here, right now. Kevin, we'll see how they respond.
Thank you, David. Here's Finney Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Over Porter. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
All he needed right there was simply to set himself up and then relax and shoot the ball. He threw himself off balance for no reason.
Doncic, no good. Denver's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter, and it's blocked. And here we go. The Mavericks in a fast break. Stolen by Gordon. Murray with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. Jokic, no good. Dallas shooting struggles apparent. 37% from the field. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Doncic against Murray. The feed to Gordon. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile one block.
Quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
And he gets it back. Pass to Porter. Back to Jokic. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. You have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Now, here's Doncic. Porzingis with a screen on Murray. Over to the left wing. Here's Doncic.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
That one doesn't drop. And it's Dallas the other way. Pass to Finney Smith. Doncic with it. Here's Finney Smith. The pass to Porzingis. Over Jokic. Dallas, no good that time either.
Well, that's a good player missing from point-blank range. That's one you got to convert.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Murray against Hardaway. Now Murray. To the paint. Yes!
Jokic embraces the pressure. He's terrific at keeping his composure and maintaining a cool head, even when the shot clock is up against him.
And so it's Denver who comes out on top here. It was up for... All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of Allie. Take it away.
Thanks, BA. Mike Conley re-signing with...
And he's made their team better, Allie, no doubt about it. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt. It's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. And for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Conley. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, BA. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight.
Now here's Murray. Gordon outside. Left side Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Mitchell against Barton. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Conley against Murray. Porter with the steal. Murray drives in. Gordon outside. Jokic finds Murray. The 3. The shot no good. And it's Utah the other way. Outside Conley. The 3 is up. And it's Denver with a rebound. You know, one thing Porter's been working on, finishing off contact.
Your defenders body him up whenever possible. He's young, so it's not easy to add a lot of muscle. But once he does, his game should reach another level at both ends of the floor.
Utah with the ball. To the paint. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Denver ball. Denver basketball.
Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Outside Murray. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
Rudy Gobert picks one up.
And the intensity Murray plays with is impressive. Excellent work forcing the issue in drawing the contact.
And so he hits both.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Outside for Mitchell. From downtown, the Jazz with another miss. Murray against Conley. Out to Gordon from the arc. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Mitchell with room to shoot. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
There's a reason Mike Conley's teammates love playing with him. If you're open, I promise he'll find you.
Here's Murray. Hit his foot. It's being called a kick ball. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Gordon outside. From the elbow, and he comes up with a bucket.
Boy, don't you love to see Aaron Gordon make these kinds of decisions. This guy is fully capable of recognizing open teammates.
Now here's Conley. Outside Mitchell. 3-pointer. Again, the miss by Mitchell.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Murray against Mitchell. Outside Murray. With the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Murray's got 6.
What a dynamic drive by Murray. Upsetting the defense and getting him to a shot.
A minute 37 left in the first. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Gordon outside. Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. From about 16, Jokic, good.
And it's really a sight to see. I mean, it's almost a set shot from Jokic. Always under control and accurate, especially inside the line.
Now here's Mitchell. 58 seconds left in the opening quarter. The shot no good. Now Denver takes it the other way. Right side Murray. Jokic passes to Murray. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Murray's got his third bucket of the night.
The unique passing skills of Jokic, just fantastic at realizing when one of his guys has a clean look at the basket. This is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Gordon. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Down low. Here's Jokic. Second chance effort. Pass to Murray. And here's Barton. Back to Murray. Up and over Conley. Murray, no good. Jamal Murray, he's been the guy making things happen for Denver. Hunting for opportunities. Leading.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for Denver.
So far, guys, they've done a fantastic job finding the open man and getting some easy buckets.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 slot. And here's Barton outside. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Mitchell with the ball, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Gobert passes to Mitchell. Shot clock at 6. Takes a 3. He's got it. 3 for 7 now.
This guy came into the league as a volume three-point shooter. Now Donovan Mitchell's percentages have greatly improved. He has put in a ton of work, and it's paying dividends.
Murray passes to Porter. Jokic with it. Down on the shot clock.
An efficient shooter like Jokic will always find points. All he needs is the ball.
He hails from a small town in Serbia. Jokic played basketball, but also a number of other sports that he credits for his current skill set.
Yeah, he says water polo helped with the one-hand passes, and volleyball helped with the tip-ins. And the harness racing, well, who knows? But he was obsessed with it.
Now, the painted area might as well be Rudy Gobert's domain. He uses every bit of that size and length to assert his dominance.
Pass to Jokic. Now here's Barton. Jokic with a screen on Mitchell. Barton attacking. It's blocked by Gobert.
Rudy Gobert, a consistent force on the defensive end, does a nice job sending that one back.
The 3 from Mitchell. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 5 rebounds tonight. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's his first foul. And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your
Utah on D. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. And Mike Conley picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. A line change here for Utah.
Jazz substitution.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Rivers. There's the steal. Clarkson outside. To the middle. Deflects the pass. Here's Rivers. Defended by Gay.
And great job to establish position and square up.
That's his first personal foul.
Utah's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Now here's Ingles.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
There's a screen by Whiteside. Clarkson for 3. The Jazz with another miss.
I'm still a bit confused as to why he shot it from that distance.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Inside. Here's Dozier. From 7. Utah with the rebound.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
And Clarkson, here we go. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Wow, big-time move by Jordan Clarkson. The defense forced to adjust. That's an incredible drive.
To end the drought. Rebounded by Gay. Utah leading. Clarkson outside. Misses off the left iron. Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Here's Najee. Off target with the 3. The Jazz have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. There's a screen by Whiteside. To the inside. Dozier takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And the Nuggets lead by 1.
Well, the coaching staff loves seeing this kind of playmaking from Austin Rivers, the willingness to share the basketball.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. And here's Clarkson. Jacks up a 3. And he can't get that one.
I think he's got to settle down because right now it feels like he's rushing, like he's forcing some shots. This quarter he has been completely bothered.
And it's Jordan Clarkson with the foul. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Murray drives in. Gordon finds Porter. Here's Jokic. Gordon, it's good on the putback.
Well, at 6'9", great athlete, Aaron Gordon can be a problem on the glass.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
On the perimeter, Martin and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And the aesthetic of the game, Doris, something us aficionados think about. What are some of the prettiest shots in basketball, in your opinion?
BA, I'm going to tell you the shot that is revolutionizing the game because the NBA players today are as skilled or perhaps more skilled than they have ever been. And the defining separation of the modern NBA is the ability of guys to shoot shots off the dribble, whether from range or in particular from three-point ability. They are starting to flourish across the league, and it's changing how NBA basketball is played.
Gobert with a screen on Murray. The 3 from Mitchell. They get it again. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. The 3 from Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss.
And guys, this has got to be more of a team effort. Right now, he's playing all for himself.
In transition, here come the Jazz. Here's Conley. Oh, Jokic with a block.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Five on the clock. The Nuggets need to get one up. Lets the 3 fly. It doesn't go for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Outside Conley, going inside, Pass to Gobert. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Gobert's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray against Conley. Murray's shot is good. Murray's got 7 now in this quarter.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A different look for Denver.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Conley's got his 3rd assist of the night.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
Pass to Najee. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Nuggets lead by 5.
You know, I've got to say, defensively, the effort simply hasn't been there this half. They've got to pick up their energy.
Now Bogdanovich. Here's Gobert. Bogdanovich with it. To the paint. Oh, he picked him clean. Morris down low. He's guarded by Conley. Pass to Dozier. 4-3. And Conley grabs the miss.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
Here's Gobert. Outside Conley. Driving inside. Green with the defensive effort.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Pass to Najee. Here's the 3. The shot that time not on target. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley on the attack. Now Mitchell. 59 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Fires from deep. Utah gets it back. Tries again. Here's Gobert. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Gobert's got 4 points now in the quarter. Morris outside. There's 25 seconds left in the 3rd quarter of the game. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. 2nd team foul.
16 seconds left to play in the 3rd.
Oh, wow. Incredible.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Up top, Morris. 1 second left. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. 3 quarters of play and a...
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
We've reached the 4th quarter in what has been a very competitive game. Should be an exciting finish. Taking a look at the Jazz. Rudy Gay out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Hassan Whiteside. And it's Oni in at the 1. Denver in the lead. On the attack, Morris. Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee. Rivers, good.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
And for Utah, they're shooting just 38% for this game so far. Outside, Ingles. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And there is a whistle. That goes on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
Substitution for your...
Well, the Nuggets shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Outside Murray. Down low. Here's Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
The Jazz with the timeout.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He told them to be more careful about their selections, saying, quote, don't force it at the arc. If it's not a good look, don't risk it. Move the ball, attack inside, use your options.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie.
Boy, if he's got momentum, you better step back. Donovan Mitchell on his way to the cup.
And here's Denver. It's a three-point game. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray finds some space. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Conley against Barton. And it's rejected.
Boy, the vertical that Aaron Gordon has helps him on the defensive end. Twice on the pipes with that body.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Pass to Mitchell. There's the triple. Rebound by the Nuggets.
You've got to find a way to get yourself going in some other way, because hoisting from three is not the answer.
And here's Gordon from the arc. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 11 rebounds in the game. Mitchell's shot is good.
The combination of power, aggression, and frame, and a willingness to embrace contact. Mr. Donovan Mitchell delivers.
Conley against Murray. Jacks up a three. The rebound by Bogdanovich. The Jazz have gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. There's the foul. It's on Will Barton. That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Fourth quarter keeps moving along. 3 minutes gone by now. O'Neal on the wing to tie it up.
2 minutes.
Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Outside for Mitchell. And there's a 3-second violation.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
The Nuggets have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Conley against Murray. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball.
Wow, what a time for a turnover. Shows you just how key one play can be.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our mobile one block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with the forward.
The three from Mitchell, rebound by the Nuggets. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Murray with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. Murray against Gobert. And there's Murray. That one's good. And the assist by Gordon. And the Nuggets lead by 5. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Bogdanovich with a screen on Barton. The three from Mitchell. Porter pulls it in.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
It's out of bounds. Still Denver's ball.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Jokic passes to Murray. Jokic the screen. The 3 ball. And it's Murray with the 3. And now an 8-point Denver lead.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Out to the wing. To the paint. Here's Jokic. Shot is up. Yes. And it's Murray picking up the assist.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
And you want to save your best for last. Tonight, they've done that and then some.
Pass to Mitchell. Can they get it? Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Murray against Conley. Over to the wing. And here's Jokic outside. Knocks down the triple.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports. And Brent in this one, terrific talent on both sides.
Here we go.
Everybody getting ready for this one.
This is not a game where you take the dry eraser and circle it in the training room. You take the permanent marker because you wanted this one. You wanted it to get here sooner. And tonight we're going to see some high-level play against these powerhouse teams.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up at forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5, controlling the paint. And Ayton throws it down.
Well, he passes to the wide-open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Crowder with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. That shot no good. And it's Denver the other way. Murray the pass to Porter. Count it. Good.
Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. He evolves. And then he makes a quick decision.
It's time for DJ. Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. On the wing, Booker. And the call up against Jokic. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Paul outside. Jokic with the steal.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. Big question mark was Ayton, and could he anchor a defense? He's answered those.
Paul with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. Booker against Murray. And Booker kicks to Bridges. 4 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. And the Suns miss again. Well, Brent, you said it. Defense now a strength of what Ayton brings to the table.
Well, that was the point he had to prove, Kevin, as a big guy. What could he do? Every night, you know, if you're not getting the ball down on the inside defensively on the interior, how can I impact the game? He's been patient with it. He's learned it. And now he's embraced the fact that he can make that kind of contribution.
Now here's Paul. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The dish to Booker. And the foul on Will Barton. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Ayton finds Booker. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here is Murray. Launches a 3. It's good from long range.
And Murray there dialing 1 before that shot. Different area code.
Paul against Murray. To end the run. The shot misses. Good defense by Jokic. Murray with it. Now guarded by Ayton. Pass to Jokic. Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. Here's Murray. And there's another one for the Nuggets.
Really like how Murray's getting going here with these shots. It looks a little easy for him.
Paul looking around. Feeds it to Ayton. Good defense by Jokic.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
The Nuggets leading by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now Murray. He has 5. Can't hit the turnaround jumper.
That's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And it's blocked by Gordon.
No, I wouldn't test Gordon. With that vertical and length, please try someone else. Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Bridges outside. Offline with his three. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Suns trail by 9. Bridges, no one around him. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
Well, if the defense is going to give Bridges a lot of looks like this, he's got to continue to knock him down.
Bridges against Murray. Pass to Jokic. The drive by Gordon. The kick out to Porter. Here's Murray. Up and in on the layup. Murray's got 7.
You know when Murray is being aggressive, it's when he's in the frame of mind to go in, get contact, and do damage at the line.
Now here's Paul. Bridges outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Murray. Four on the clock. Barton drives in. Good work defensively by Crowder.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And so it's the
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Denver. The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Here's Paul. Following the score by Jamal Murray. Count it. And the Nugget lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Paul.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work. Gets the most out of his teammates and has done that wherever he's played. Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Paul passes to Crowder. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Now here's Booker. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. All up top. For Murray. Paul kicks to Bridges. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Here's Rivers. Najee passes to Rivers. To the inside. Puts the move on. And it's good on the layup. And now an 11-point Nugget lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the Nuggets, when healthy, are one of the league's elite teams. Aaron Gordon says we have championship aspirations. When you've got the Joker, you have a chance to win every single night. If we play our best, we have a good chance to go as far as we want to. Guys, I just want to go as far as throwing it back to you.
You can throw it to us anytime, and he is the defending MVP and plenty of players around Jokic. David, thanks. They are for real. And we're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum range?
Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But, yeah, guys are coming into the league more equipped, and it's because they're seeing that happen with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective, Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing those shots, and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Here's Najee. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Suns trail by 11. Payne looking around. Now the pass to McGee. Out to Payne. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And it's McGee with the jam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
Now, here is Morris. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Green with a screen for Morris to the middle. And Green slams it in.
And Green getting off the floor there for the dunk. Really like watching him sky up for those.
Now here's Payne, covered by Morris. Payne kicks to Shamet. Crosses over, and he lays it up and in.
Yeah, they've raised their shooting percentage in this quarter, and they're starting to get on track.
Morris outside. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Phoenix grabs the miss. Johnson outside. He kicks it to Payne. McGee dishes to Payne. And he's way off from outside. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession.
Phoenix ball.
And so it's Denver. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close.
The Suns.
Okay, David, much appreciated. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been one outstanding game from Jamal Murray.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Cameron Johnson. Payne out there with Landry Shamet. Then it's Dario Saric, and it's McGee in at the center, locking down the middle. And Denver has possession. Phoenix able to drain the three. Stolen by McGee. Pushing it up. Back to Shamet. Jokic with the steal. Martin passes to Porter. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. And that's now 6 points for Michael Porter. Payne with it. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Now, here's Shamet. Shoots over Barton. That's short off the rim.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here's Murray. He's got 14. Top of the key. Bridges with some nice defense. And so Ayton will bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Trailing here by 8.
And there's a swagger to Murray's play, especially in big moments.
Well, you think about his performance in the bubble when he was in Orlando, just propelling Denver through those series with otherworldly plays and just making shot after shot in the biggest moments. He'll shoot you into a game, and sometimes he'll shoot you out of it, but he's going to come at you every night.
Now here's Crowder following the miss by Jokic. Booker outside. To the wing on the left. Paul with the 3. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. And the call up against Jokic. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And here is Paul. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Shot clock at 5. And it's Bridges at the elbow.
And Bridges, in this young part of his career, has taken on the challenge of guarding some of the league's best offensive players.
The Suns shooting their first free throws of the game.
Mikal Bridges, I think one of those talents coming out of college. A lot of teams expected him to have a 10 or 12-year career playing a great role as a two-way player in the NBA.
To the paint, and Jokic throws it down.
That is all timing right there. Just led him perfectly with the dime.
And Brent, with Mikal Bridges' defense is his calling card.
I love the fact that he just has such great hands, anticipation, and length. And he just plays a lot bigger than the size he is on the floor. That kind of stuff disrupts offensive players, and he also just continues to track. Even if he's beat, he will give you second effort to stay in the plays defensively. That's a high-level skill for a young player.
Now here's Murray, and he gets it to go from the high post. And now it's a 10-point Denver lead.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Murray against Paul. Outside Crowder. And he drives in. Ayton kicks to Bridges. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Bridges. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
And that's just too easy. Bridges in there slamming it down.
Denver leading by 8. Not loose. Paul right side. And good as it just snugs right down through the net. Denver's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Murray the pass to Jokic. Murray against Bridges. Murray, good. Murray's got 18 points in the game.
Meeting the defense with a tenacious will to score. Murray giving you that effort.
Outside Crowder. Ayton in the corner. Kicks it to Bridges. Clock at 6. Outside Crowder. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Shoots from the elbow. Misses off the left iron. And there's the call on DeAndre Ayton. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for
11 seconds left in the third. Morris passes to Dozier. Back to Morris. No good on the triple. And so it's Denver holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. A good size.
Fans, please welcome your Denver Nuggets.
And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Morris is out there with Rivers. And it's Green, and it's Dozier in at the 3 spot. That's the group on the floor for Denver. Clock at 4. Rivers with it. Now guarded by Ayton. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution for your Nuggets.
Suns trail by 8. Al Paul. He dishes it to Ayton. Back to Paul. Pass to Crowder. Here he goes. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. With the step back. Kicks it out to Gordon. Beyond the arc. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Ayton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Bridges dishes to Ayton. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Paul passes to Ayton. It's Crowder on the wing. Back to Ayton. And there's the foul on Jay Crowder. That is his first foul of the game.
An occasional over-the-back call is fine with him. That's just how he plays and how he attacks the glass.
Yeah, he'd like to have that one back. I think there was an angle to get to that ball, but a bit reckless on that play.
Here's Bridges, and he hammers that one down right on the face of Jamal Murray.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Jokic against Ayton. Jokic kicks to Barton. Back to Jokic. Over Ayton. And Jokic gets it to go. And the Nuggets lead by 8.
Yeah, nice. Jokic just stepped up, had some poise there. The shot was under pressure, but I don't think he felt it.
Passes it to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. And stolen by Murray. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop. Jay Crowder pulls it in. Crowder's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Ayton finds Booker. Takes it off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Bridges against Murray. And the pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. Ayton's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Paul with the 3. It's hauled in by Michael Porter.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's foul number 2 for him.
His second personal foul. First team foul.
Murray right side. Pass to Jokic. 5 on the clock. Over 8. And that one hits back iron. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for the Phoenix Suns. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Offensive rebound. The shot, no good. The Nuggets lead by 6. And stolen by Ayton. It's going to be over in that. Not watching for the line that time. Take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And a block like that sends a message. One that says we're not giving up this lead.
Barton outside. The Nuggets with another miss. Booker with it. Now guarded by Barton. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about Ayton going up there and showing off a little bit of his skill with the half turn?
Denver's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Murray kicks to Barton. Pass to Jokic. Denver passing it around. And Murray. Here we go. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Murray gets creative around the basket, that time dynamic off the bounce.
Paul against Murray. Paul passes to Bridges. Booker outside. Inside, and stolen by Barton. And stolen by Ayton. And up the court come the Suns on the break. And the wide open shot from Crowder. Money! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
Important for this offense to have a perimeter threat that's being provided for them right now by Jay Crowder.
Here's Murray. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. That was a fun night of basketball. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up.
Well, some teams get production mostly from their starters. But Clark, tonight, it should be a different story.
Yeah, both of these sides, BA, call on their reserves early and often and have great trust and confidence in what they provide. There's a lot of firepower at the end of both of these benches.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the 1. Just 5 to shoot. Can't hit that one. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. And stolen by Murray. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Barton. And he banks in the layup.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Inside. Back to Doncic. Nails it from 3.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room. And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Oh, a really deep 3 that time.
Murray has that spirit of you make one on me, I'm coming back at you for mine.
Powell right side. Pass to Hardaway. Now here's Finney-Smith. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Now here's Powell. Hardaway, no good. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game. Impressive offensive versatility for a big. He can show you a variety of looks.
Pass to Powell. Back to Doncic. They kick it out to Porzingis. And here's Doncic. Over Murray. Doncic, no good.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Outside Murray. Let's go with a 3. And the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it. The Mavericks trailing. Doncic outside. And Doncic hammers it home.
Doncic doing a nice job showing you some sneaky explosion and athleticism on that throwdown.
Here's Murray driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Porzingis. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And they double up Murray. Here's Gordon. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
So good to see Murray, not just as a scorer, but thriving as a passer, too.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic passes to Porzingis. The open shot, Doncic. Another one falls for Dallas. The Nuggets have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Fires, high post. That shot off the mark.
Man, miss after miss for him. When you're having a quarter like this, the only beneficiary is the defense.
Powell outside. 1:11 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Porzingis, 5 to shoot, and the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
You know, one of the things I love about Porzingis' game, he's really a terrific catch and shoot guy, especially for a 7-footer.
Murray against Doncic for 3. Gordon. Hardaway grabs the board. They've been taking care of business.
Especially at the offensive end, where they've been totally in sync.
Back to Porzingis. Over Gordon. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Pass to Murray. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. Kristaps Porzingis picks one up. The free throw drops from Murray.
You know, when you look at Jamal Murray, you see so much raw potential. I mean, this is a young player who, with some effort, could, I think, become a standout player, actually already on his way to being a consensus all-star.
Here's Finney Smith. Three-pointer off the mark. And that does it for the first quarter. Nuggets ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll...
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team.
If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And from what you've seen from the Nuggets, what's your take so far?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area.
Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
On the court for the Nuggets. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. On the perimeter, Barton and Porter Jr. And it's Murray in at the 1. Now here's Murray. 6 points for him. Here's Jokic. True on the 14-footer. Jokic has got 5.
When you can shoot the ball like Jokic can from every level, that kind of versatility makes you a hard guard. And making mid-range shots just adds to his dangerousness.
Pass to Porzingis. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Here's Murray.
But, you know, coming off knee surgery last season, Porzingis got off to a slow start, literally. I mean, he struggled to move his feet defensively, and even offensively he struggled. It takes a lot of time to get back to full strength when you're coming off that much missed time and that kind of injury.
Porzingis with it. Powell, left side. Doncic outside. The 3. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Clark, it was rumored that the Mavericks explored the market for Porzingis last season.
Well, we know how good he can be when he's healthy, B.A. The question has been, can he stay healthy? And that's been a challenge for him thus far, and that may have led to some of those rumors you heard.
Now here's Doncic. He has 7 to the inside. Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Doncic taking pride in setting the table for his teammates. I love his unselfishness.
Gordon outside. Pass to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Doncic. Here's Murray. And he drains the turnaround J. Murray's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Oh, showing off the soft touch. Quality turnaround jumper there.
Here's Powell. Outside Porzingis. On the wing, Finney Smith. Gordon against Porzingis. Up and over Gordon. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Denver has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. Pass to Jokic. Murray against Doncic. Murray passes to Barton. 11 feet out. And again, it's Denver converting. Clark, a lot's been made of small ball in the NBA, but you look at the teams making deep playoff runs, and they've got size.
Well, I think you need both. I think you need a combination of size and skill, and you also need a nice blend of youth and experience. All of that makes for championship caliber teams. But the game of basketball is always going to be a game of skill, and size can enhance that skill. Boy, that's just tremendous focus there, guys. I mean, Hardaway Jr. doing a nice job keeping his composure in a tough spot.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there. The Nuggets have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Up top, Morris, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Najee. Back to Morris. And there's the screen. Here's Najee, guarded by Doncic. Here's Najee. Hardaway grabs the board. Powell outside. Left side, Hardaway. Here's Finney-Smith. Sends it home from three-point land.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Morris passes to Green. And that comes off the assist by Morris. Green's got his first points in this one.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
Pass to Powell. Now Hardaway. Doncic outside. Back to Hardaway. It's rebounded by Morris. The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 7 shots to go in the second. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the second quarter. And that one's good. Green.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
And here's Doncic. Fires the three. Can't get it to go. He's made 3. He's missed 3 so far. And stolen by Hardaway. Here's Powell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Powell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, Powell showing you right there that he can play through contact. Very physical and good concentration, too, to get that up and down.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
21.
Thanks, Allie.
The Nuggets, 26.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. One guy who's been getting it done is Jamal Murray.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
They've got Reggie Bullock, Maxi Kleber out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Brown in a 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks.
Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Nuggets on D. And here's Brunson from the arc. It's tipped, and they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot to the left side wing. Here's Bullock. No luck. They battled on the glass, but they couldn't knock it down.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Gordon can't hit. The Mavericks trailing. Gordon with a steal. Outside Porter. Over Brunson. Porter's shot is off. And Dallas with possession.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line. So we'll see Maxi Kleber go to the line here. It goes on Aaron Gordon. When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And, you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Now here's Brown. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Kleber. And here's Brunson from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. And the Mavericks lead by 1.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Brunson against Murray. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Left side, Brown. Martin with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Nuggets. Here's Porter. Poke loose. The Mavericks have gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter. Here's Kleba. Pass to Marjanovic. Brunson against Murray. Back to Marjanovic. Gordon outside. And now the Mavs on the run from outside the arc. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Murray passes to Jokic. Pass to Porter. Outside Murray. 6 on the shot clock. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Porter's got 3 assists in the game.
Murray locked in on the task at hand, not allowing the defense to bother his shot at all.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Morris against Brunson. Pass to Marjanovic. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Marjanovic got his first bucket in this one.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
Here's Rivers. Now here's Morris. Here's Najee. No good on the 3. We've got 1:13 left in the third. Here's Bullock. He buries it from 3. Bullock's got himself on the board with a 3 there. Here in the second half, these teams still neck and neck.
I really like how each team is matching the other's intensity.
Now Brunson. There's 45 seconds left in the third. The Nuggets trail. To the middle. And he dunks it down.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Brunson against Morris. To the inside. Here's Marjanovic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And here's Brunson from the arc. Not going to go that time. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
Just 4 seconds left in the third quarter. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Nuggets ahead, up 1.
All right, look who's coming out to court. Come on.
All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for the Nuggets, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at the 5 down low. And here's Doncic outside. Sinks the tray. And the Mavericks lead by 2.
Way downtown. Doncic testing the limits of his range there.
Doncic against Murray. Pass to Barton. Shoots from the elbow. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray.
It's obvious that Barton's jump shot has come a long way. Right now, he's pretty solid at catching and shooting.
And Doncic launches from deep. Can't drop the tough three-pointer.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
Barton against Hardaway. Now here's Murray. Not a lot of room. Off target at the rim.
Aggressive mindset, but the defender just as determined to send him away empty-handed.
Here's Doncic. Again, Doncic missing. The Nuggets have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Murray against Doncic. Murray, no good. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Outside Hardaway. Barton with a steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Murray. Finney-Smith pulls it in.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for Dallas was getting across in the huddle. This is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Doncic passes to Hardaway. Pass to Finney-Smith. Porter with the steal. And here we go. The Nuggets on the fast break. Murray with it. Lets it go from deep. Buries it from 3. And the Nuggets lead by 3. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
Outside Murray. Pass to Gordon. And here's Jokic. 4 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
Outside for Porter.
2 minutes.
That falls. Nice speed from Jokic. Porter's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. We've got 1:48 left in the fourth quarter of this one. On the wing, Finney-Smith. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back.
And just a huge answer right there with the 3 of their own. And the crowd now is in a frenzy.
Yeah, and the game as close as this one, every possession is critical. They've got to give as good as they get, and so far, that's been the case.
Jokic in the post. Working on Powell. Murray drives in. The kick out to Barton. There's the 3. Powell pulls it in. The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Hardaway, the pass to Doncic. There's the drive. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Boy, intensity always a good thing, and Powell brings it solid at getting after offensive rebounds for his team.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Murray against Doncic. Porter in the post. And it's going to be a 3-second call. Timeout call, the Nuggets. They're behind by 1. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Come on to the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks dance team. Come on, man. Stand up.
Important possession here.
Yeah, we'll see how they execute under pressure.
Doncic outside. Pass to Powell. They kick it out to Porzingis. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Personal foul.
You cannot be reckless around Porzingis. He's skilled at seeking out contact and drawing the foul while he's doing it.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 3-point game.
delivering exactly what they needed from the line. He secures the three-point lead.
Outside Murray. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Murray, guarded by Doncic. To stop the run. Misses the tray. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for Dallas.
Good on the first. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
As a teenager, yeah, I said as a teenager, Doncic recorded 4 triple-doubles during his rookie season. Before Luka's 4, there had just been 1 triple-double by a teenager in the history of the league. That's special.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
And a good Thursday evening. GA, it's all yours. He is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And so off the tip, it's Utah. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Porter. And at the 3, the small forward. Conley's shot is off.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And with Aaron Gordon, we knew about his high-flying acrobatics, but at his age, still seeking more consistency. Given his talent, he must continue to get better.
Here's Mitchell. No good that time. And it's Denver the other way. Outside, Porter. With the drive, Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
We all know Gordon isn't just going to lay it up. He's going for the throwdown every time.
Greg, there's no question Gordon has game, especially remembering some of those dunk contests he was in.
An impressive athlete, no doubt. And his outside shot has improved. Now he's got to concentrate on scoring more for his team.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Porter bringing it up now for the Nuggets. Murray scanning the floor. Passes it to Jokic. A 3. Drills it from outside.
And that's how you execute offensively. Murray with a great job of getting it to his teammate.
Conley finds Mitchell. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Five to shoot. Again, Mitchell missing.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play. Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Outside, Bogdanovich. Porter against O'Neal. Mitchell dishes to O'Neal. Mitchell outside. Lets it go from deep. Again, Mitchell missing.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Pass to Porter. Murray against Conley. Takes the 3. Ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gordon. Jazz trail by 5. Mitchell right side. And the foul on Will Barton. That is his first foul of the game.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Outside, Bogdanovich. Good on the triple.
This is his shot. Bogdanovich has the touch from deep. He's confident from there, too.
And here is Murray. Jacks up a 3. The shot that time, not on target. So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Jazz. Offensive rebound. And it's Mitchell missing.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Denver in the lead. 1:31 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Murray. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And they can't be happy they fouled Murray there in the tag. Jamal is lights out at the line.
And so Murray nails both of them.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
We've got 1:18 left here in the opening quarter. Conley for 3. Denver grabs the miss. Murray left side. Jokic finds Gordon. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Not one to shy away from contact. It's all part of the toughness that Gordon brings to the table.
And there's the pass to Mitchell. Takes it inside, and he slams it down right on top of Michael Porter.
I got a feeling Donovan Mitchell will be watching this highlight over and over and over.
Murray kicks to Jokic. 29 seconds left here in the first quarter. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Conley with the 3, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
What confidence from Mike Conley, even from way, way out. He drains the deep shot like it's nothing.
Here's Murray up on top. 1 quarter in the books. It's been a close one so far. Nuggets lead by 1.
Fans, your jazz dancers. Fans, your jazz dancers.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And when you consider how Denver is doing, guys, what are your thoughts?
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
So out there for the Nuggets right now, the forwards are Porter and Gordon. The guards are out there for them, Murray and Barton. And it's Jokic into the foul. And it's Murray with the jam.
And the Canadian getting up. Murray hammers that one home.
Now, here's Mitchell. Into the lane, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now, we could feel that one all the way over here.
And they call him Spider because of that long wingspan. 6'10" at present, but standing 6'1". Mitchell needs that to compete defensively at that shooting guard position.
Here's Mitchell following the score by Jamal Murray. And it's sent back by Jokic.
And check out Jokic using not just his length, but also the timing. The offensive player better think twice next time. And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Now here's Murray. He's got 6. There's the triple. Drills the three-pointer. Murray's got 9 points. And we know what Mitchell can do offensively. But, Greg, how do you evaluate his defensive game?
And, Kevin, without question, there's room for improvement. I'd say he's probably below average, but he has the tools that if he tightens up that part of his game, look out.
And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Now here's Conley. Shot to stop the run, and the dunk by O'Neal.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
The problem is your opponent is making big plays as well. I'll be curious to see the response.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball, following the bucket by the Jazz.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
Here's Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets.
In for the Nuggets.
Conley surveying the D. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovich willing to get it to his open guys.
Morris against Conley. Pass to Najee. 6 to shoot. Back to Morris. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
So Utah ends up going with a new group.
Make some noise for them, fans.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Passes to Oni.
2 minutes.
No good on the shot. And Denver the other way now.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Morris passes to Green. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Green's got the lead up to 10 now for the Nuggets.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And this is what happens when you start to break your opponent's spirit. The resistance is no longer there.
Hits it from three-point range. Gay's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Jazz on D. They trail by 7. Morris kicks to Rivers. Back to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. There's the drive. Well, Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Here's Najee.
Great pressure. Hard to see over Mount Whiteside.
Najee, no good. Whiteside sets the pick for Clarkson. Offensive rebound. Gay outside. Nice ball movement by Utah. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And Green slams it in.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Gay. Denver getting their last shot to go. He kicks to Ingles. Back to Gay. Shoots from 14. It's Rivers with the rebound.
He looked just a little out of rhythm. He's still trying to establish consistency from there.
From downtown, hits the three-point bomb. Rivers has got himself going there. His first points of the game in the deep ball. And so it's the Denver Nuggets up by
18.
All right, David, thank you.
30.
Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Without question, Jamal Murray displaying his skills today.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So with Conley sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. Whiteside is out there with Rudy Gay. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Oni into the 1. Morris with the bucket.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Now Clarkson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Pass to Whiteside. Clarkson outside. He takes it in, and they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Now, here is Morris. Kicks it to Rivers. The pass to Najee. No good from outside. Jazz trail by 11. Clarkson with the ball. Picked up by Rivers. Gay outside. And they'll get another chance. Whiteside, the pass to Oni. The second chance effort. And Clarkson with the layup. Clarkson's got it back down to single digits for the Jazz.
Poor interior defense. If you play him soft, he's going to kill you.
And Rudy Gay picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. The Nuggets making a switch here.
First team foul. In for the Nuggets, number 3.
It's tipped. Here's Oni. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The dish to Clarkson. Down low. Gay misses. The Nuggets leading by 9. And Steve, a second rounder back in the 2014 draft out of Missouri. Jordan Clarkson with a productive NBA career.
Yes, Kevin, and he's always been a bucket. What has changed is the shot selection. A lot more threes and terrific free throw shooting, making him a great bench weapon.
Back to Green. In the corner, it's Morris. Green, the screen. Morris passes to Najee. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Monte Morris with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. In for the Nuggets.
To the middle, here's Mitchell. That shot missing. Barton with some nice D. Murray kicks to Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Pass to Mitchell. From deep. The three-pointer is right on target. Mitchell's got 7 points in the game.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Now here's Conley following the miss by Jokic. 4 on the shot clock. Conley into the lane, and the layup's good off the glass. 8 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Murray outside. Passes it to Jokic. It's up a 3. Rebound, Utah.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Harden with the rebound.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Sweet move, and it's Murray with the jam.
And this is Murray at his best, probing inside and finding avenues to the basket using that athleticism.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 7, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
A power flush with a long hang on the rim at the end of that.
That could be a catalyst for him. It really could. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. Pass to Barton. Takes a 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got his 4th rebound in this one. Mitchell looking it over. It'll count. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's the Denver Nuggets with a 10-point.
Your chance dancers.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Creating plays for others. It's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. So out there for the Nuggets right now. The guards are out there for them. Murray and Barton. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Porter at the 3 slot. Now, here's O'Neal. Again, Mitchell missing. On the wing, Gordon. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 5 assists tonight.
And Gordon understands the importance of stretching the floor, and he remains a capable three-point shooter.
Buries it from three-point range.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Conley against Murray. The pass to Jokic. Back to Murray. The kick out to Porter. This one for 3. Another 3 for Denver.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Conley. Three-pointer. Gobert can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shake. Murray the pass to Barton. It's stolen by Gobert. For 3, Mitchell. They get it back. And it's Bogdanovich on the foul.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
His 3rd personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter now. Jokic finds Murray. Just 5 to shoot. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And you can't fall asleep against Murray, especially when he's got great interior positioning. The D has got to be better.
Now here's Conley. Mitchell outside. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mitchell's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Now this is more like it. 9 points for him from three-point range this half. That's 9 more than he had in the first.
Murray against Conley. Murray dishes to Porter. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The drive by Mitchell. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Murray against Conley. Murray outside. And there's the drive. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like it's nothing.
Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. Gobert with it. Now defended by Jokic. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It's going to be on Aaron Gordon. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Denver.
What tremendous passing we've seen from them today. A very unselfish performance all around.
Couple that with just how well they've shot it from beyond, and they've made this thing look easy.
Now here's Murray. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor.
And there's no doubt Murray can fill it up. Good luck bringing him down to earth when he's on this kind of a roll.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. Barton with some nice D. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for Denver. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
When you consider the difference in their field goal percentages, the other team has to be happy that this wasn't a bigger loss. This team was on fire.
Yeah, Kevin, it's always frustrating when you can't throw a rock on the ground and the other guys just can't seem to miss.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jamal Murray.
Woo, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dimes.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Puts it up from 12, off target. And so it's Denver taking care of business in this. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve Smith, bring in.
two efficient offensive teams. In your experience, how much of that is your roster and how much is strategy and coaching?
Well, definitely most of it is talent. But hey, great coaching can make a significant difference unlocking that potential.
Now Denver's starting five. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Jokic in at center, filling out the middle. On the wing, Barton. Inside. Crowder with a steal. Murray against Booker. Pass to Paul. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Murray. There's the drive. Up top, Gordon. On target from range.
Wow, burying that jumper on a more consistent basis. Aaron Gordon's superb at realizing when to pull the trigger. Boy, we are so lucky to have so many outstanding young role models in the NBA. Aaron Gordon did fantastic work in the community in Orlando when he was a member of the Magic.
Now here's Paul. It's Bridges on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And Mikal Bridges picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
And how about the mobile one block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
On the wing, Porter. He's guarded by Paul. Porter, the pass to Murray. Porter against Paul. Shoots from 14. That one off the back iron and out. Gordon making a donation to support homeless kids in local schools. Also, Aaron producing a video to help spread awareness in Central Florida.
Gosh, that video was so special. Aaron said, quote, potential is universal. Opportunity, not so much. That's where we come in, unquote. Boy, just great to have guys like Aaron in the league caring about the youth in their community and trying to make an impact with their influence. Boy, Devin Booker is just such an explosive force on the offensive end. He can take over a game each and every night he steps between the lines.
Now here's Murray. Stolen by Bridges. For 3, Booker. Crowder finds Ayton. Back to Crowder, down low. Ayton passes to Crowder. Now Booker. Ooh, the turnaround jumper counted. Well, when Booker gets locked indoors, he's as deadly as they come in the NBA.
Well, the list of guys who've gone for a 70-point eruption is still very short. 20 points per game for almost the entirety of his career. This guy scores with ease. I don't care what defender you send at him. Boy, he'll usually knock it down if he's left that wide open. Just comes up empty.
It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Ayton, to the left wing. Here's Paul. No good, a bit long that time. For Denver, they've gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Murray passes to Gordon. Gordon with a screen on Bridges. Back to Gordon. Nice move. And Gordon with the big finish.
You love seeing Aaron Gordon in the pick and roll. This guy is adept at setting screens and then getting into open space.
Crowder outside. Launches it. Ayton controls the rebound and the putback.
Huge putback. This guy plays with so much energy.
I don't know anybody that goes after the boards harder. To the paint. Stolen by Ayton. And the Suns pushing it up now for 3. Bridges. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. And And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Suns?
They've come out in full attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing it away repeatedly.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Murray finds Barton. And the layup is good off the glass.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Paul against Murray. They double team Paul. Pass to Crowder. No good from outside. The Nuggets trail. Here's Porter. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's good for 2. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 to get things underway. Murray against Paul. Pass to Bridges. Up and over Porter. Bridges misses. Murray against Booker. Barton outside. From downtown. Doesn't go that time. It's all tied in Phoenix. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we...
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on again.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what stands out to you from the Suns in this one?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
Crowder and Ayton, the bigs. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the 3. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Here's Barton. Here's Jokic. Here's Porter. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play. And the Nuggets will go for a different look here. Najee, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic. Green comes in for Gordon. Rivers is checked in for Barton. And it's Morris in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Pass to Crowder. Back to Paul. Ooh, Morris with a steal. And here we go, the Nuggets on the fast break. Here's Rivers. Tipped. And the ball out of play. The Suns will have it. The Suns trailing. Outside Paul. Bridges outside. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Bridges has got his second basket on the night.
Be always aware, Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
Here's Najee. And again, Denver no good. Paul against Morris. Outside Paul. Crowder. The kick out to Paul. Ooh, Morris with a steal. Back come the Nuggets on the run. And he lobs it up top. And so the ball out of bounds. Ayton touched it last. Dozier's checked in for the Nuggets. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court. And opponents can foul to force your hand.
And the bucket is good. Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Outside Paul. Over Morris. Ball finds Ayton. Out to the right wing. For 3, Booker. Denver grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Dozier. Booker defending. Down low. Stolen by Booker. Here's Paul. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Paul's got his first basket of the night.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Inside. Here's Najee. The kick out to Morris. For 3. Drills it from deep. Morris has got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Paul against Morris. Ayton passes to Paul. Oh, sweet move. The shot won't fall. Now Denver takes it the other way.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:56 left to play in the first half. Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee. Clock at 6. The Nuggets need to get one up. Here's Rivers. Hits the front of the rim and out. For Phoenix, they've gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Crowder, the pass to Ayton. Second chance shot. Outside for Booker. Connects from downtown. Booker's got 7 points in the game.
When you're a player like Devin Booker, whether you're playing with the ball or in this instance without, your instinct is, I'm going to rise and fire on the catch.
Here's Rivers. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Booker on the take. Stolen. And there's the call on Devin Booker.
Devin Booker.
That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
The Nuggets have gotten 5 of 8 attempts to drop since the second began. Paul against Morris. Here's Dozier. Soft touch off the glass. And the Nuggets lead by 2.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Pass to Ayton. Crowder against Green. Here's Ayton. And it's Denver with a rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
First free throw is good. And it's a completely new group for the Suns. And a new group getting ready for the Nuggets. Gordon, he's checked in for Green. Porter Jr. comes in for Dozier. Barton, he's checked in for Rivers. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Morris. Now here's Payne. It's Nader on the wing. He takes it in. Goes back up. Puts the move on. And he lays it up and in.
That'll drive your coach crazy. Failing to box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Right side Murray. Here's Najee. Oh, got it off in time, but it's no good. And so a close game as we... Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Devin Booker.
You know, I'm not really sure what defenders can do to slow him down. He's just too skilled.
Well, perhaps the most impressive thing has been his incredible consistency. This guy is a great player who always brings a ton of energy. What a great half.
On the court for Denver, Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Najee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
That's his first personal foul. First
and he knocks down the first one. And the Nuggets making a change here. Jokic is checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
Outside Murray. Out to Gordon. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Nader. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Outside Johnson. Pass to Payne. Here's Nader. For the lead. And the ball out of play. The Nuggets will have it.
Yeah, simply stated, you have to take care of the basketball, and they don't on that possession.
And a chance there to look back at the stunning mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And this is exactly why he's out here, in order to block shots in tight games like this.
Outside Murray. Going inside, and it's Murray finishing it off.
You see the speed there. Love watching Murray go right towards the rim and convert.
Here's Nader. He's guarded by Porter. Payne against Murray. Now Payne, 6 to shoot. Pass to McGee. Shot from 16. The shot by Payne, no good. Denver in the lead. And here's Murray. From 15 feet away. Hauled in by McGee. And for the Suns, they're shooting only 35% so far. Here's Shamet. Up again. It's good on the putback. Johnson's got his first points of the game.
As usual, he's right there to save the play. Nice timing on the tip in.
Murray for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
You have to watch Murray closely at the perimeter. He won't hesitate to flex his range.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Here's Shamet to the middle. Here's McGee. And McGee with the stuff.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Boy, you take one look at JaVale McGee and feel like this guy was built for the game of basketball. Remember, both his parents played at a high level. His mom, in fact, won a couple titles at the collegiate level and a gold medal with the U.S. women's team.
Jokic, no good. The Suns have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Shot by Johnson, no good.
And the idea was good, but the execution severely lacking.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
Good awareness by Murray. Sees a hole in the defense and feeds the guy ready to exploit it.
And the Nuggets going with a whole new group out there.
Make some noise!
The Suns trailing, and JaVale McGee standing 7 feet even, but a 7'6" wingspan, Doran.
Boy, you want to talk about, quote, a catch radius. This guy uses his length to great effect. Finishes above the rim and controls that airspace.
And that one's good. Paul.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Rivers. Here's Najee. Back to Rivers. Shot clock at 5. Green against Crowder. 3-pointer, no good. For Phoenix, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Bridges finds Paul. This for the tie! Outside for Booker. Second chance effort. It's rebounded by Rivers. Denver has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Morris against Aiden. Pass to Najee. Here's Dozier. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. Bridges, right side. Up top, Aiden. And here's Paul. Back to Aiden. Crowder outside. Up top, Paul. Guarded by Morris. The game now all tied up. Paul's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Chris Paul not only has a great handle, but man, his footwork is so good.
It's all tied in Phoenix. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get... And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Phoenix has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Bridges and Crowder holding down the forward spots. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Aiden in at the 5 down low. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
We know this about Devin Booker. He is not shy. Deep from 3,
Outside Murray. It's Jokic, high post. Gordon outside. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. The shot, no good. And Phoenix the other way now.
Gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Ball against Murray. Crowder outside. Gordon with a steal. And here comes the break. Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
Well, the activity of Aaron Gordon, so solid at reading the opposition and taking his chances.
Outside Paul. And here's Crowder from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got rebound number 8 now. And here's Porter outside. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist.
3-point field goal.
Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Phoenix has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Paul with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Ayton draws the double. And here's Crowder from the arc. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th here. Outside for Porter. Offline with a 3. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 3 to fall from downtown here in the 4th. To the wing, right side. Blocked!
How about the timing of Aaron Gordon? This guy has got the ability to rise up and send it back.
Pass to Ayton. Bridges with it. He's guarded by Porter. Back to Ayton. Paul against Gordon. Gordon with a steal. Porter pass to Gordon. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his first personal.
It goes on Chris Paul.
There is some Blake Griffin, a younger Blake Griffin in Aaron Gordon, right? The explosive, ferocious forward takes pleasure in hammering it down.
For Phoenix, they've gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Paul with it. Six on the shot clock. Ayton finds Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Rejected by Jokic.
Assertive defense from Jokic, using all of his reach to get on top of the shot and deny it.
Out to Gordon. Pass to Barton. To the right side. Murray passes to Jokic. Yep, that one goes. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
And I love how Jokic is just relentless on the glass. His effort level has been special.
Now here's Ayton. To win the run. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Paul's got his 3rd assist of the night.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we talk about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Barton, the pass to Jokic. And here's Porter outside. It's hauled in by the Suns. 1:05 left to play in the 4th quarter of this one. Ayton in the high post. Pass to Paul. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Outside Murray. Out to Gordon. And here's Murray. He's guarded by Paul. Now Porter. The 3. Gordon outside. Pass to Jokic. Here's Porter. Murray up top. He's guarded by Paul. Jokic passes to Murray. Paul with a steal.
And looking for a quick bucket here.
You've got to run a play that's a quick strike. You've got to immediately foul after that.
And here's Porter outside. Again, Porter missing. Phoenix calls timeout. They're behind by 4. Only 2 seconds left to play in the 4th. All right, guys, what's your take?
Not much time left. You think they have a chance to come back?
Paul from deep three-point land. So a close game sees Denver taking this one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they shot.